Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, wait, before we start the video, I want to tell you guys that you guys are hearing my voice for the first time. I know it's kinda awkward to say, and also my voice is quite thick and dull, but it doesn't matter. You guys will get used to it. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So today we are going to talk about Dragon Ball Z. Well, Dragon Ball Z was first released on April 26, 1989, and it was authorized by famous manga artist Akira Toriyama. Dragon Ball franchise is the most popular and second best selling manga of all time. Well, that's not our topic, as you all know about this franchise already. Well, our topic is about top 20 strongest characters of Dragon Ball Z. So, without any further ado, let's start. Starting from number 20, we have Gotangs. He might be a Super Saiyan, of course, the weakest one, but not stronger like the next ones, of course. But maybe in future he can surpass his dad. Well, you never know. In Dragon Ball franchise, anything can happen. So let's see. In number 19, we have Trunks. Trunks is the proud son of Prince Vegeta. Well, in Dragon Ball Z, he is quite strong, but not enough to take the position around the legendary ones. In number 18, we have Krillin. Krillin might not be the strongest in Dragon Ball Z, but he was one of the strongest characters in Dragon Ball. After all, he trained with Goku since they were little. In number 17, we have Raditz. Raditz was one of the Saiyan who were alive. He was killed by Piccolo when Goku grabbed him to sacrifice himself for the earth. In number 16, we have Piccolo. Piccolo of Namek was first a villain in Dragon Ball and also was the second best strongest character in the Dragon Ball series, but in Dragon Ball Z he were kinda weak as new characters were revealed in this series, more stronger than him, of course. In number 15, we have Napa. Napa was one of the few Saiyans who were alive. He was killed by his own master Prince Vegeta when he calls for help from him. Well, we all know that Vegeta hates the weak ones. So, here's the result. In number 14, we have Frieza. Frieza might be strong in Dragon Ball Super, but in Dragon Ball Z, he could have been even defeated by Gotangs. Though he has aggressive hate for the Saiyans as well, Goku was the first one to defeat Frieza with his first Super Saiyan form, so it's kinda shame for Frieza to lose to an Saiyan. In number 13, we have Gotangs. Gotangs is the merged body of Gohan and Trunks, also known as Fusion. They together have gone Super Saiyan 3, which is quite incredible at their age. Also, this is the first fusion ever done in the history of Dragon Ball franchise. In number 12, we have Android 18. Android 18 is half robot and half human. During Android's saga, she was evil, but then during Cell saga, when Krillin falls in love with her and tries to help her, she becomes a good person. Can't you believe it? Love and entity. Quite strange, you know. In number 11, we have Android 17. Android 17 is the brother of Android 18. We don't know anything about Android 17 becoming good person in Dragon Ball Z, but in Dragon Ball Super, he might become a good person according to the Tournament of Universes. So let's see forward what happens in next season. In number 10, we have Cell. Cell is the second strongest enemy in Dragon Ball Z. He earns his powers by taking people's powers, which is kinda gross. Never mind. Moving into the next one. In number 9, we have Future Trunks. Future Trunks is the hero in his world. He has saved his past world several times. He also saved Goku from having a heart disease. Well, Vegeta should be proud of himself after giving a birth to a legendary son. In number 8, we have Kibito. Kibito is the assistant or servant of Supreme Kai of Universe 7 and also disdainful of Gohan as he did not like the idea of mortals stepping on the sacred wall. Well, you know, servant behaves like master sometimes. In number 7, we have Supreme Kai of Universe 7. Well, we didn't saw Supreme Kai fighting yet, but as he is a Kai, he might be strong in other worlds like Namek. Even Piccolo was too terrified to face him in the tournament. In number 6, we have Majin Buu. Majin Buu is quite strong and his morality is quite good. We saw in Dragon Ball Z that he is a good person when he saved Mr. Satan lots of time. Also, he fought with Kid Buu to buy some time for Goku. In number 5, we have Gohan. Gohan, the first son of Goku, and of course Goku's proudest son. In Dragon Ball Z, Gohan was quite strong after old Kai helped him to get Gohan's strongest form, known as Mystic Form. Even Gohan has defeated Cell in the past episodes. In number 4, we have Vegeta, who calls himself the pride of Saiyan race. He is quite a person with pure ego and rudeness, but deeply he loves his family and Bulma a lot. And during the last moment of Buu saga, we saw his good side. Maybe in future, he could be the next destroyer. You never know what happens. In number 3, we have Kid Buu. Kid Buu or Evil Buu, whatever you call, is the strongest form of Majin Buu. Actually, not form of Majin Buu, he is the evil version of Majin Buu. And of course, the strongest villain of Dragon Ball Z series. It took Goku everything to defeat Kid Buu. In number 2, we have Goku. Goku or Saiyan named Kakarot is the strongest Saiyan in the Dragon Ball Z. Also, main and the oldest character of this franchise. He threatens no one. Even for him, fight is more important than his family. He is someone who never gives up. He is always one step ahead of Vegeta. And this is what makes Goku the strongest Saiyan ever. So in number 1, we have Mr. Satan. Well, I know guys, I'm just joking. In number 1, we have Vegeta. Vegeta is the merged body of two strongest Saiyan of the Saiyan race, Goku and Vegeta. If Vegeta lasted for a long time, then it would have been easier for them to defeat Kid Buu easily.